Hello YouTubers and welcome to my video. I've been asked by several of my viewers that they wanted to know the exact specifications on the Sapphire HD5830 Extreme graphics card. So without further ado, let's take a look. For this I'll be using the program GPU-Z, which most of you should probably already know by now, and we can see that it uses the standard Cypress GPU clock core on a 40 nanometer process, which means that it should keep the heat and power down. It has 16 raster operations per second. It uses 1120 unified shaders, has DirectX 11 support with shader model 5, 1 gig of GDDR5 memory on a 256 bus. This gives a bandwidth of 128 gigabits per second. The default clock core is 800 MHz and the memory's default clock core is 1000 MHz. If we go into Furmark, this is a standard graphics benchmarking tool, we can see that at defaults we have a frame rate of 52 for the minimum, a 89 for the maximum, an average of 62, and we can see that the temperature doesn't really go much further than 70 degrees Celsius, which is quite good for this card as it does run quite cool. Okay, if we go into AMD's Catalyst Control software, and we'll give it a little overclock and see how much more we can push the frame rate. Pushing it up from a default of 800 MHz, I've put it up to 860, and on the memory it's gone from 1000 up to 1125 MHz. So let's run Furmark again and see if we get any improvement. The minimum frame rate has gone up to 54, the maximum has gone up to 94, and the average is at 65. So despite a mild overclock, we only get a couple of frames extra, which in a game might make all the difference. By all means, you can actually push this graphics card a bit harder and you'll probably get a few more frames per second out of it than I have here in this brief and quick test. The HD5830 is a very good card if you are on a budget. It plays all modern games, maybe not at maximum settings, but will give you decent and playable frame rates. Anyway, to all my viewers who wanted this information, I hope this helps and thank you for watching.